Generic greetings and welcome back once again to PowerWash Simulator. In the previous episode we started some chill cleaning on the helter skelter here and managed to get it to a 41% completion. We've got the top section done, including the flagpole, the ridge cap thing, and then all the windows and whatnot. And then also I spent a bit of time, for whatever reason, we decided to clean the inside of this slide, which seemed to work okay. So in this episode, what I want to do is, well, maybe even finish it off. I'm not yet sure on exactly how far we can go. But what I also want to try is cleaning just vertically. So cleaning this from the top down, working down here, then moving it and then seeing what happens. I'm going to go for the extra long extension because, quite frankly, it is still, I think, the best way to be cleaning these things. Now, the problem with cleaning as I am now is that we may easily miss more sections, so I'm still going to have to be very mindful on how and where we clean things. So I'm making sure that these panels are clean. Working from there, I can see that some of these obviously are not clean and I won't be able to clean them from this angle. I can give them a good spray, but we'll see. Under there is also not clean as well, so that's the underside. We'll have to check that out, but once again, just hitting all of this where we can. This is about maximising our scaffolding system and making sure that, well, basically we only move it when we absolutely have to. So we'll use all of its height and all of the sort of length of it as well. So over there I can't really get all of that base because of where it is, but I can get over here and then spray across, and there we go. Okay, back to this. Just clean there. These vertical sections, these channel lights they're called, obviously they go all the way down to, actually they go down to there, don't they? So maybe we do just clean those channel lights as well as we go. There's that panel done. Channel lights done. Don't think we'll get that channel light done because of where it is. We'll get to there, that's fine. Oh, I kept the sprayer on, innit? Well, it shows you the power of it. Spray it all the way to there. Okay, that's good. And that's done. This panel most likely won't get done because of where it is. But then we'll, like I say, keep working down. At least these panels are nice and separate, which aids us in figuring out exactly where stuff is. I'm actually going to stand up because I don't know if you noticed there, they kept on putting the pressure washer away. There we go. And it's made in tiers, this thing. It's a 3rd tier frame and such. Crouch now. There we are. And we'll clean along onto there. Alright, go down one. And you can see there's like bits under there. Yep, on that side, which we can clean. Might be able to get this now. Although there's some bits of the panels that I'm not able to see. There's the angles. And then now we're coming to, obviously, where this is like, ow, bloom. Good grief. Go for the long extension. Yeah, this is where we get, like, a bit more of a problem. So I'm going to jump off and just spray along here. And getting down there, that's the problem, really. So spraying down underneath, or actually not really underneath, just in between the in between here and the slide bit is the main thing I'm trying to get. A lot of the more, what I would class as difficult jobs we've already managed, which was up top with the railings. Been moving all the railings quite often. That's fine. It's quite easy. And then back down to here, which we don't actually need this anymore. So I'm going to pick it up and just put it somewhere for now. And just clean from here. And let's see if what we've done was the right call. See, I don't like the idea of cleaning this. But if we have changed our way of doing things, it's probably best to go for the extra long extension on this. Yeah, it really is. This gives you fine control over the job. Yeah, we set out to clean top down. This was just an experiment to see whether or not we could clean in like a stripe all the way down, if that would work or not. I mean, statistically it's worked out, I think. The numbers are 152% in a very short space of time. But it depends what's left. So I'll do this section, and then I'll check the tablet to see what it's got to say for itself. There we go. Bottom. And then we'll work on this big slab here. Oh, nice. Still cleaning up to a section. You can see we've cleaned up to... We were standing here basically, and we've cleaned up to about there. Up to here. But that's actually not really true, because it widens, it tapers to the top. So if we were up there, it's easier to get these panels than here, because you just can't get them. There's just different angles involved. I haven't really commented on the colour scheme. I quite like it. Obviously it fits in with the rest of it. Yeah, it's quite nice. Might be strange, but I actually quite like the sort of off-white that we have here. I don't know if it's beige, whether it's like cream or eggshell. That's bone. Let's just finish the rest of this bit of slide. I have a feeling there's several bits missing. Okay. Where are we at? 92%. Platform underside. 99%. 5th tier panels. Oh. 5th tier panels then. Let's try and do something about that, shall we? And also the underside. Let's get this underside done, because it's been on the list since we started. Shouldn't take too long, to be fair, the underside. There's only little bits of it. There you go. So this is 5th tier panels. Vertical frame as well. 5th tier panel. Can't see which one it is. There it is. Okay, good. Right, so what is the verdict on cleaning like that? It did work. It did work, let's be honest. I'm going to clean this, and then we're going to clean vertically there. It'll make the end game little summary of what we see very interesting, won't it? Because we'll see us cleaning all the way around the top, and then cleaning the slide, and then basically doing it in vertical sections. And again, these sections that we're doing there isn't too much of a problem. I thought that these side supports would be quite annoying, but no. They're fine. Absolutely fine. So, there. Put on the side. I don't know whether we've been lucky, methodical, or there's been a change in the game, but it feels, and it's completely anecdotal, I know, that there's a lot more leeway on this one than there is other stuff. I don't know why that is, but it does feel that way. But anyway, to the top, and maybe even further. New job available, an extra cleaning job. Blake Thrust, glad to see you're starting out in the world. Get out in the world, should I say. I need someone with your skill. And Kevin says, suggestions for improvements. What's he going to suggest? Fire your jet up into the air and let gravity do the rest. That would reduce pressure somewhat. Or use succession of single bursts from point blank range to specifically reduce water usage. Okay. Well, there are challenge maps in the game, and I think have either a time limit. In either case, time and wetness may become factors. Yes, indeed. As with life, I find. The thing is, the challenge modes, you do have different ways to approach those. Some of them are to do with using up as little water as possible, or might even have a limitation in the amount of water that you can use. And then some others are time-based, so there you are. I really do think that we're going to be left with loads of 99% bits to go back and clean. But I'm hoping that by getting all this extra overspray, we'll just get what we need, like that. We're on 62%. And we're getting the bits we need. So as far as I can really go at this edge, so I'm just playing downwards there. Down to the bottom there, I think, yep. And to the edge, and to there. Okay. There's a couple of panels that we're missing, and it means we're going to have to stand on that thing. But that's okay, we knew that that was going to be an issue. I'm going to skip a floor, actually, to there. And I can clean in them. Yeah, those panels. You get a lot of ting noises off what we've cleaned. Up to a very high percentage, but just not manage that last bit. It's okay. Yeah. And I think what I'll do is yeah, see that channel light's nowhere near clean. Same as some of the supports, so I'll have to have a look at that. Oh, there's the side rail fully cleaned as well. Nice. So I'll have to remove this for now. Just going to put it over there. And spray this side down. And then down about there. Underneath the side rail. Underneath the base here. Spread the bottom, that's good. Getting in there might be problematic. Oh no, we can get right in. That's good. Let's clean that. And one last bit. Good. Okay. Technically, if we're following that down, this is a section we should finish off. See what I mean about just randomly spraying in parts? You end up getting bits clean that you knew were quite close, but just not there. Up to 68%, which is good. That's 3 stars out of the 4. Just getting this base done. Getting that support done. Because of the angles which we're hitting that, never going to get a overly efficient clean. But like I say, the game does seem to be quite generous with what we can class as being done. Right underneath here. Clean this panel. We can actually go right under. That's good. And there we go. Okay, gonna have a little scoot up the top. On 70% now. See some of the frames. It's going to say we're not done, but that's true enough. But we shouldn't be done. Was those lights that were before there. Oh, they seem to be alright. Okay, let's not try and concern ourselves overly with that. Let's pick this up. And put it in there. Bit closer maybe. Yeah. And then... oh, no, can we get that side? We possibly can. Right, back to the top. We have... one more level here to go. Yep, that's probably okay. And you can see there was a tiny bit that we hadn't cleaned. Because of where we start spraying, we've got that ting straight away. Perfect. flat panels on this one. Angles to attack it from. Lots of slide in the way. And I'll give that a cursory little spray over there. But that's not really something we can spray effectively. This extra long spray though is by far the most useful one on this map, without a doubt. And we only picked it up when we had the Mayor's Mansion. But that's not to say you can't use it before then, because I think it was added as a general upgrade that you could buy. I don't think you have to have completed like the Mayor's Mansion in order to get that, if that makes sense. A bit worried about some of these side frames that we'll miss, but we'll do what we can. Split that. We'll be interested to see what other things are added in terms of purchasable items. I think, obviously with it being early access, it's very difficult to discuss them things. What could be added, what will be added, etc. All I will say is that I wouldn't have found a treehouse as annoying as it was if I had this extra long sprayer in the first place. Because it seemed to be that one, all of the surfaces were either just too close or just too far away to be, you know, very effective at, must be very effective at cleaning them. Because of the distances involved and such. So, if we had this... Oh, we're actually getting onto sort of mascot front here. Yeah, this would have helped that job out a lot. Side frame. That side frame isn't clean. Can we hit it from this side? Yes, we can. This overhead bit as well. And then the sort of tub bit at the bottom. There's that. We've got like this mascot as well with the door. I think we'll have to have a look further up. I'll move this actually now. I think the section's up there. Yeah, there are sections up there. Just give it a quick clean over like that. As you do that, you get the bits that are missed. Right. Yeah, it's just here. 77%. That will quickly go to 80% because we've got all these flat surfaces that I can very easily clean. Like down the bottom there. Just get right underneath. There's that done. Probably best if I just attack it from the side on this one. In this instance, instead of trying to get under that. Getting a bit more thorough, we'll work out. I haven't been, so I'm going to go to this side. There you go, to get that. And there we go. Just getting the right distance is key. There's that panel. Kevin, do you think it could be too much to use an enormous catapult at the top and propel my customers down the slide? Wasn't there a film that I would like my helter skelter to be the world's fastest. Wasn't there a film about that where it was like a? I think it might have even been a real life. You can see a theme park, but certainly a real life place where there was just like no regulation. I'm sure there's a film about that. Johnny Knoxville and such. Action Point springs to mind, but I don't know if that's the case. I was going to say Point Break, but that's certainly not the right film. Not going to be able to get up there to clean that last bit of paneling, which is slightly galling. But we'll get there with the scaffolding also. Okay, and just gonna spray around really just to see if there's any bits missed. I'm just looking on the left hand side basically to see if we get a tiny bit of like movement in the blue bar. So like all those are clean. Then there's other bits that are not. Okay, we need to get I think I'll clean again top down out there. Or actually it would probably be best if I put it there. And we'll clean this bit separately. Special bit of work here though. Try and get in there. There's a panel. That bit of panel there. Darn it. Not going to get there, am I? Hang on. I want to get that panel done. Get that panel done. Just can't get up there. I'm going to have to jump on. Aha. Right. Switch over to this extension. And that was my goal. Okay, job done. I was just looking to clean that bit. Right. Back up the top. 82%. And lot to clean here. Lots of the lights from this side. You can see we're getting all that. All them tings. Lots of them. Which is hopefully a good sign. As I said, hopefully we'll get to a point where even though we are getting a lot of stuff that's clean but not overly, like not fully clean, we can just keep spraying and any little bits of overspray will just naturally get the extra bits. I might still move to the far left, far right and fall off. Okay, don't do that. Don't. Bit of a piece of advice there. Don't fall off scaffolding. More news at 11, I guess. Right, let's finish off this bit of paneling. Yeah, you might as well attack it from one extreme angle to the other. In fact, speaking of extreme angles, we are seeing that's where we ended up. That's where we started, really, with our ultimate plan of cleaning, wasn't it? So, yeah, that's okay. Things up there that aren't clean. Vertical frame. Alright, okay, well, they're not going to be either. So we need to do this. So come to the far left to maximise those angles. And then get that. Yep, alright. And then go to the other side. Get the other bits there as well. Pressing tab, I'm not seeing any really sort of big deal breakers. Let's work down a bit. I may have put this too close, this scaffold. Let me move it back. Whoa! It appears I have fallen through the floor. And I'm phasing out of existence. Menu. Okay, another tip is don't pick up the scaffolding and then clip through the floor and then phase out of existence. Luckily, a cheeky restart has recovered us, so we can actually continue on with the cleaning, which is good. But yeah, don't fall off a don't fall off scaffolding, and don't fall through the floor. That's yeah. If you do have a phaser device, then yes, by all means, make sure you can actually stand on a solid surface before you activate it. There you are. So continue on with the cleaning. 86% here. That was that was an interesting one. We just blind panic there. Oh God, what's going to happen now? But we did manage to recover it. So yeah, we're just going to continue on with the cleaning here. Just standing at the bottom because I just want to get to these sections here. Mainly these supports are the ones that are causing me most problems. Where the scaffold was, but there you go. Clean those, and I'm hoping, as I mentioned, that we are very close to completion. Well, we're only 88%, so we're very much close to completion. However, we'll just have to see what state the rest of it is in once we've cleaned this. There's the outer ring section there for that. Do we have to get in here for the third panel bit? We do. There's the ring there. And it's just cleaning this. So we'll see what's left in a moment. We've just got a couple of minutes for this, then we'll have to do the front door, which strangely might be the most intricate of everything that we've touched here, because it's like a big face. Switch to this. Yep, panel's done. And the sides. And cut in on the bottom, because why not? But overall, very enjoyable. Genuinely thought that it wasn't going to be that good, because I prefer not going on scaffolding in real life and in the game. Not a big fan. 2 out of 10 for that. But I would say that because, and I think this is down to clever design on the devs' part, made it so this is like nice standoffish, so you can get in the corners. It's quite forgiving. They haven't put dirt in, like, say, that there. So, because cleaning that would be problematic. It does seem to have a few curious events happening here. Like you see, it just ramped up the side there very quickly. But yeah, I do think it's one of the nicer maps. As we progress on, and we can see the evolution of what they're doing with the game and stuff, and I do think that some of the later maps are just generally better. Not the temple. That can just take a long walk off a very short pier. Quite frankly, I'm not a fan of that map. Once again, having to get in there is going to be difficult. Just get this door decoration done. And the sides. I think I'm going to switch to probably the long extension. I don't think the extra long is particularly necessary. Should point out as well, I may have said it previously, but it's all just dirt and a little bit of rust at the top. There's been no other real problems that we've encountered. Obviously this is rusty, it's metal, but we'll do the steps We'll hit it with cleaner as we come back. 96%. But I've also thought it would have taken a lot longer to complete this map. But there you are. I'd like to think that we have been quite sensible in the way we've cleaned this. Been quite thorough and methodical and not just went, ah! It is a possibility that you know, you can do that. Your mileage may vary on different techniques. Cleaning. Oh yes, nice bit of pressure washing in the nostrils there. Just clean out those sinuses. Also slowly slipping down here, which is not ideal. Front door. Not done, now done. Yep. And then over here. Door decoration is all of that as well. We'll have to get the scaffolding back for that. There's like these blemishes there in purple. I have a theory. It's bubblegum. But I don't know. Okay, this is all classed as stairs, so what I'll do is get the cleaner on the go. Pressing tab. Just getting those bits done. No, still bits there. Okay. Not going to waste cleaner on those. The difficulty is that when you press tab, it highlights it in yellow. And, well, it's pretty much the same colour. What am I missing? Is it underneath there or something? It's exactly what it was. Right, we'll just clean the front of this door decoration here. We'll go to this side, go to that side. Let me just get this scaffolding. I'm a bit worried about using this now because it tried to phase us into a different dimension, and that's not what I bought it for, quite honestly. Right, let's just go up here. Extra long extension is certainly desirable. We can also get different panels while we're here as well. There we go. And then on the top of the stash. And now we have the difficult task that may require those two. Hunt down. Ah, alright. So, vertical frame. Ah, good. So, channel lights, it says. And window frames. How curious. So we got channel lights, one of. Let's do that. So I'm just looking at those channel lights up there. Difficult to get to them. That one. Okay. Okay. Side frames 4. Vertical frames, side panel. Side frames is these. Okay. I'm going to try to be sensible then and work my way up. Because if I don't, I'll forget the ones we're looking at. Well, there's one straight away. How curious. Ah, underneath there. Right, good. And then side frames, we need 3 more. There's another one. I have a feeling it's just underneath here. And then it is. And we're also looking for panels, aren't we? Oh no, side frame's done. It's just window frame, so that'll be at the top. So it's just check these side frames out. Alright. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Nor that. Nor that. But that one. Right. I think what would be best if I just hop up here. Good. And then these side frames. No. Don't know where the other one is. Must have missed it. Well, I'll do the window frames first, because there's only one place that could be. We know they're up the top. Frame, window frame, window frame, window frame. Yeah, as we thought. Underneath. So where's this panel? Side frame, should I say? Can we highlight it? Click. By all means, let me know if you spotted it before me. But they're definitely our side frames. 99% clean. We'll start at the base again. Oh, yeah, start at the base again. We know it's not the first one because we did that, but let's just be methodical. Side frame, frame, frame. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. Isn't. Nah. No. That's in the way. Double check back. I'm just looking on the top left to see if we get a little line. Definitely outside supports either. Back up here. Takes a little bit of a jump. That one, it's flashing. Can hardly see it. Can hardly see it. So how on earth am I going to get to that? Oh, is it like there? Is it that bit? Oh, right, scaffolding. That goes to there. Right. I can't jump. And jump across. I mean, might as well have just jumped all the way down and back up again and moved it in a better position. But is it just that? That's it. Yeah. Okay. So, an accomplished display of pressure washing. Well done. My helter skelter is undisputably the tallest and arguably the cleanest ride in the carnival. So therefore, it's the best. A team of don't know, couldn't read it. Press escape. Let's see the job. So there is it. All clean, top down, and we did that spiral, and then that spirals down. That looked satisfying, didn't it? And then we cleaned it from top down like that. Okay, definitely the spiral around would have looked better on that end bit, but I don't know whether cleaning it top down was the best thing to do. It worked, we cleaned it, it didn't feel overly annoying, so that's the takeaways there. A team of inspectors have thus failed to detect any residual deposits. Congratulations, 7.5 out of 10. That is 900 generic units of currency with a 5-star rating. And the next episode, we will clean a private jet. Let's have a look at that in the next episode. Overall, hope you've enjoyed the video and the series thus far. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.